Hey yogis, I'm Melanie. Welcome to Nova Yoga Studio and welcome to Feel Good Friday. Today we celebrate the winter solstice, the return of the light. So we're going to open ourselves up and lots of twists to twist away any darkness, any junk, anything that needs to go. So we're going to start seated. I'm going to turn side on. We're going to take the hands to the knees, palms down, and we're going to begin with a wave of the spine, seated cat and cow. So on your inhale, roll the heart towards the sky, maybe turning the gaze up. On your exhale, rock back onto the sitting bones and bow the head. Keep a strong navel center to support your spine. Inhale, heart rolls open. And exhale, curling in. Again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, letting the light into the heart. Exhale. And then one more breath. And exhale. And then from a neutral place, just coming forward into hands and knees, and then into your forward fold, Uttanasana. From here, standing tall, reach to the heart, arms forward and up. And as you exhale, take your hands down through your heart. So starting with a sun salutation, no better way to salute the return of the light. So on your inhale, circle the arms out and up. And on your exhale, hinge at your hips and fold forward. Inhale to a long spine. Exhale, press the palms into the earth, step back into plank pose, 3 vinyasas. So exhale to lower. Inhale to rise up, cobra or upward dog, and exhale to lift the hips up and back. Again, forward into plank, take it low. Rising, shrug the shoulder, heads back, and exhale. And one more vinyasa, forward into plank, taking it low. Inhale to rise to the chest. And exhale to lift through the hips. Send your right leg to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, curl the knee in and step the foot up. Rising up into high lunge. Come all the way up. And then join the hands behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Roll the shoulders back. Lift the heart to the sky. And take 3 breaths right into the center of the chest. Again, whenever we back bend, keeping a strong navel center to support the spine as we roll the heart open. Free the arms up. Take the left hand to the mat, right arm stays lifted. On the inhale, let the hand flow underneath the thigh. And as you exhale, take the arm to the sky, twist. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath to open ourselves up. Inhale. And then exhale. This time let your arm drift back behind you a little bit more. Roll the chest open. And we can wrap that arm around the back for a half bind. Just even out your hips. Make sure you're not sinking into that left hip. And hold here. Any tension in the neck, just turn the gaze down. And free the hand up, then bring it down to the mat and take your back knee down, coming into crescent, into our low lunge, rising up, turning the face towards the sky if that's okay for you. And then hands come down. I'd like you to extend your right leg back behind you. And we're just going to adjust so that wrists are under the shoulders. And we're going to reach back so the left hand takes hold of the right foot. Ardha Dhanurasana, half a bow. So on the inhale, we're going to press the foot into the hand, looking forward, heart forward. And on the exhale, keep a hold of the foot, but just take a little bow, bowing the head and lowering the knee. And again, inhale. And exhale. And one more breath for openness. Inhale. And exhale, this time releasing the hand, but keep the leg lifted, extended out. Curl your left toes under and lift the hips, the leg towards the sky, down dog split. Bring your knee in and step your foot forward. Coming up, high lunge from your roots, stand tall. From here, we're going to come into our revolved side angle. And if you can, we can certainly stay with the hands at the heart, but if you can, try and take your fingertips low and take the opposite arm high. One more breath. And then bringing the hands back to prayer. Looking down, frame the foot with the hand, shift the weight forward. Come all the way to stand. And we're going to find our way into our Natarajasana, dancer pose. So I'm just going to step back a little. We're going to hold the inside edge of the left foot. Let your right arm extend forward. Keep the palm open so that we're open and receptive to whatever this new season has to offer. Pressing the foot into the hand, and away we go, heart soaring forward and upward. And then from here, coming back up into that standing position. I'm going to turn back on here. This is sort of tricky, but I really like this transition. So here we go. We're gonna fold. So it's sort of like a standing split. And then you're going to begin to lower down. So you're going to take your left knee to the outside of the right foot as you come down. Take the hips all the way down. And we find ourselves into that seated twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana. So what I'll do is I'll turn around now so you can see what's going on. And if you're not there, if you're not in that twist, that's okay. You can just find your way into that twist. So from here, we can wrap the arm around the knee, or we can take the elbow to the knee, and we're going to sit up nice and tall. And then as we exhale, we twist. Every inhale, rise to the spine. Every exhale, we twist. Now, if both sitting bones aren't grounded, you can certainly straighten that bottom leg, and that will make things more effective, safer, a better twist. And then unwinding, untangle the legs, and make your way back, downward dog. From here, shift forward into your plank and take another wave through a vinyasa. And hips up and back. Send your left leg to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, curl the knee in and step the foot forward. Coming all the way up, high lunge. From your roots, grow tall. Take the hands behind take the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, and then roll the heart open. Let the light in. 3 breaths into the center of the chest. A strong navel leads to an open heart, so make sure you have that support. Then letting the arms rise. Take your right hand to the mat, left arm stays lifted. Inhale, take the hand under. And exhale, let your arm rise to the sky. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale to sweep it under. Exhale to open up. From here, let your arm drift back behind you. And then take the half bind. Just make sure the hips are nice and even, level. If there's any tension in the neck, turn the gaze down. And letting the arm rise. Bring the hand down. Take your back knee down. Coming up into that low lunge, into crescent. Come all the way up. Maybe you want to lean the chest back a little bit more. If there's any tension in the neck, you can keep a neutral gaze instead of looking up. And hands come on down. Situate the wrists underneath the shoulders as you shoot that left leg back. And any adjustments you need to make here, make sure the joints are all stacked. So the left leg is lifted. You're going to reach back with your right hand. So right hand, left foot. Make that connection. Inhale, press the foot into the hand. Let the heart soar forward. And on your exhale, just take a little bow, but keep a hold of the foot. And again, inhale. Inhale, opening up. And as you exhale, releasing the foot, take your hand to the mat, stretch the leg back, and then curling the right toes under, letting the left leg rise, down dog split, pull the knee in, step the foot up, and rising all the way up into high lunge. And we're going to move into our revolve side angle, that twist. So we're bringing the elbow to the outer knee, outer thigh. Hands can remain in prayer. Or we can keep that right arm snuggling to the outside of the front leg, fingertips low, and the other arm reaching high. Then hands come back to prayer. Looking down, release the hands to either side of the foot and shift your weight forward. Take the knee in, rising to stand, balance challenge. And again, I'm going to hop back a little. We're going to take a hold of the inside edge of the right foot, draw the heel up behind you, and keep your left palm open so that you're receptive. From here, press the foot into the hand, soaring forward confidently into this new season. Back up into a standing position, and from here, like we're coming down into a standing split, and as you lower the hips down, you're going to take your right knee to the outside of the left foot, come all the way down, right into Ardha Matsyendrasana. So I'm just going to turn around so you can see the position. And again, if this doesn't work for you, if sitting bones are lifting, that's fine. Just straighten your bottom leg and get grounded. So we're going to wrap the knee, or you can bring elbow to the knee, opposite fingertips behind you. Inhale, rising through the spine. And exhale, finding your twist. Every inhale, lifting a little higher, a little standing or sitting a little taller. And exhale. And then from here, unwinding to center, untangling the legs, and maybe finding your way into a seated position now, coming into Hasta Mudra with the palms open, and closing the eyes, enjoying a few breaths here, and setting some intentions for this new season, for this new time. Or maybe expressing gratitude for the light. So thank you for joining me. I'll see you soon. Shanti.